My wife told my son he wasn't welcome at her Mother's Day, so I canceled the whole thing. So my son is 13 and he's a quiet kid. Introverted, likes his own space. Nothing wrong with him. That's just who he is. When I married my wife, she came with a 16-year-old daughter, and the two of them are pretty much the opposite of my son. Loud, social, always trying to pull him out of his shell. He came to me and said he felt like his need for space was being ignored. So I sat both of them down and asked them to back off a little. They apologized, said they'd let him be. Mother's Day was coming up, and I'd been putting together this whole celebration for my wife. Restaurant, her family, the whole thing. I got off work early to handle the last few details, walked in through the front door and heard voices. And my wife was in there talking to my son, asking him to convince me to let him stay home instead of coming to the restaurant. And then I heard why. She told him that his introverted, socially inept attitude, her words, would make her family uncomfortable and ruin the mood. My son promised he'd behave. Said he'd try to socialize with everyone. She basically told him she didn't believe him. And then when he kept pushing, she snapped and said that technically she's not his mom. So she didn't understand why he even wanted to celebrate Mother's Day with her. I was standing right there in the doorway. They didn't see me until it was too late. I sent the kids to their rooms and told my wife the celebration was canceled. She wanted to know why. I told her exactly what I'd heard, and she said I'd only caught part of the conversation. I wasn't interested. I called it off. She left this morning with her daughter to stay with her family. No calls, no texts, and honestly, I'm not even angry anymore. I'm just hurt. So was I wrong to cancel it? Would you have done the same thing?